PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.
Happy day, sports fans. Welcome back to PNC Sports First. I'm Leo Payumo, and it's finally happening. A dream come true. He'll be stepping out in the world spotlight this weekend in UFC Singapore 2017. Here's PNC Sports with Frank the Crank Camacho interview, part 1. His name is Frank the Crank Camacho. Born on Guam, raised on Saipan, home to the Marianas. He started mixed martial arts at age 15, training with Trench Tech Purebred Saipan. Camacho has medaled in multiple international tournaments, and less than a month ago got a huge come-from-behind victory over Gun Han Park in the Rites of Passage 21 in Saipan. Last month, Camacho received a phone call to fight in UFC Singapore against Li Jingliang, the Leech, at the Singapore Indoor Stadium.
I got a call. Hey Frank, Jason House from Iridium Sports, Sports Management, and he said, "Hey, congratulations on your last fight. How you feeling?" I'm like, "Man, I feel good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it." Hey, so he asked me, "Man, do you want to fight?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I'm ready to fight. I'm like, "Where?" He said, "In the UFC." I'm like, "There might be an injury, so there might be an opening in the UFC." I'm like, "Heck yeah! What kind of question is that?" And I'm like, "When is it?" "Oh, it's next week." Heck yeah, let's do this thing. So it really just all panned out. I got all my medicals done. I had to do the whole, the whole physicals and everything. And man, the time is now. I'm ready to go, healthy as ever, and ready to rock, Leo.
The Crank is also excited that he now gets to join Guam fighter John Tuck at the prestigious MMA World event.
So, I just messaged John Tuck after I found out. I was like, "Hey, Tuck, man, it's going to be a Marianas takeover, bro. Now we're just going to feed off each other, you know what I mean? Now he has another cello that he can lean back and be, hey, Frank, man, so now we're not just out there by ourselves, the lone soldiers that we are, so now we're making waves, the Marianas, Guam, Saipan, the CNMI, we're making waves. We're making waves in mixed martial arts and what we do best. And man, it's fighting hard.
And be sure to watch tomorrow for our part 2 interview with Frank the Crank Camacho. And now it's time for another fast episode right here on PNC Sports First.
Hi, my name is Sean Evans. I'm a senior at the Harvest Christian Academy, also the member of the varsity volleyball team. I'm from the village of Derido, and I'm born and raised on Guam.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
A leader, a motivator, and a goal-driven player.
Who's your favorite sport personality?
Lionel Messi of the FC Barcelona.
Name the top person that gave you advice in the sport that you're playing now.
My coach, Kevin Inafuku.
How do you prepare yourself before a game?
Stay in my cycle, so whether it's wearing the same socks, same spandex, doing the same thing every day, I try to keep my routine exactly the same for every game.
Do you have a signature move? And what do you call it?
So most of the time I do that, a little cut shot to my left corner. So, and a lot of the volleyball guys on my team call it the Sean shot. So I call it the flick.
What is your most memorable game or sports experience?
Definitely winning the championship.
Name a player or a team that you perform well against.
Every year, the team that I play the best against is probably Father Duenas, just because of the rivalry and the intensity that it has. And on those moments, I'm going to have to step up, and I usually do.
Do you have a second sport?
My second sport is actually volleyball, and my first sport is actually soccer.
What is your advice to up-and-coming athletes?
Work hard every single day to achieve your goals. Bruno Mars or Khalid? Coaster by Khalid.
Coaster, roller
Any type of Japanese food, but sushi is my favorite. Teal, you know, like a minty blue apple. It's a battle between Lone Survivor and Get Hard by Kevin Hart. Always FIFA. It's always been FIFA. I'm my brother, Marlon Evans. The soccer field or the volleyball court.
Fast is brought to you by 76 Circle K and Bank of Hawaii. Welcome to tomorrow.
And that's going to do it for this Thursday's Sports. Join me again tomorrow. I'm Leo Payumo for PNC Sports First. Have a good one.
PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.